Authorized personnel only.
You got a problem?
No. Just, okay. So I need to get in there somehow.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Of course.
So I could work for them. That might get us in. Cleansing flame. No, I think stick with it. Unless they've got like a plasma rifle booster thingy. What's it? Yeah, I don't know what gets upgraded on what. That's for plasma pistol. Adds long range scope to the laser rifle. Could possibly go down that route, potentially. Okay, so we've had 2 triggers for Veronica. I think we need a 3rd.
Hey.
I mean, I suppose I could offer to do a job for them. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see, where does it point me to?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before...
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine.
It should... There.
Yeah, I think it's sending me through... No? Is it sending me through that door? Yeah, I think I want to go through that door. Oh, yeah, we want to get into that safe, don't we?
Hey.
I mean, hypothetically, I know you only do weapons, don't you? At least, do you have a stealth boy?
Welcome to the Silver Rush.
What do you have for sale?
Of course.
So we can just do it that way, can't we? Miscellaneous. No. Ugh. Okay, so that's not a thing. Come back there and maybe consider it. We've got 1 bit of evidence. Apparently we need both of them, which kind of confuses me. Like, I would have thought we needed...
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the means. You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the...
Okay, so a lot of these are just closed up. That's the way to the strip. Freeside. All my weapons are just slowly filling up. We want to go into the strip, don't we? I mean, that's for the main quest. Would it be better to do... Oh no, we want to go in there for that as well anyway. And I suspect there might be some stuff in the strip we want to do.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Why would I want to go past the greeter?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Okay, who are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
What's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
I used to be a courier before I took an arrow to the knee. Wait, wrong game. I used to be a courier. Yeah, I used to be a courier.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
Butcher, how did you get into that?
My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
Sounds odd. I assume that the population remained constant all through this.
You're telling me. Not long after my father's shop went under, and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. This sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying told you so.
Crier, what was the job?
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long.
What happened?
Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me.
Uh-oh.
I never touched a woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah, but what can you do? I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to assume that the answer to like an armed guard then is no.
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man whore.
I could never do that. I mean, yes. The answer to that is yes, from what he's saying. You got paid for sex?
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Gun for hire?
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
Okay, so it sounds like almost like this guy's the guy's Fallout 2 with all the
All
jobs
right.
you jump around with.
Yep.
Okay, so we talked to the greeter. Okay.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Oh, I need more science and I could just do it. Well, what's the credit check for?
Admission to the strip requires an official passport or proof that you are carrying the required minimum balance. These policies prevent less reputable persons from entering and ensure a good time will be had by all who enter the strip.
Yes, because only poor people are disreputable. Submit to the credit check. I don't think I've got 2,000 caps.
I'm sorry, but your balance does not meet the minimum balance.
Okay, what do I need to do to get in?
If you are unable to meet the minimum balance requirement, an official passport is an acceptable alternative.
Okay.
Please return when you have sufficient caps or passport.
The H&H tool. I wonder if we could go to the H&H tool place and acquire a way to get through the robots and hack into them or something like that. Although I assume that's what this that might just be what the science is for anyway. Okay, so we can't go into the strip as of yet. Do you have anything to say actually in this?
Should have brought something. What's up?
Oh, that's. Oh, right. Oh wait. Oh, I can just tell you to wait from there. Okay, I didn't mean to tell you to wait. Right. So. Right, we can't really do anything for the Silver Rush. It might be. Maybe if we could get a. Okay, those are the DLC ones. We need to find some more words to trigger with Eddie. We need to do something with Helios 1. Booted's down south. Oh, High Times, that's in here, isn't it? I think that's here.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
So there's someone down here that we can interact with. You want to... There we go.
You seen Dixon around? He said he'd be back today.
Julie Farkas sent me to help you sober up.
Julie? I love Julie. She's such a nice lady. One time I was working on the water pump, and she came over, put her hand on my shoulder, and told me I was doing a great job. Great job, she says. I just choked up and didn't say nothing. Compliments are so rare these days.
So why don't you stop drinking?
Drop drinking? I've been drinking for a straight month. Listen, I've tried to stop, but the withdrawal symptoms are so bad, I feel like I'm gonna die. I can't stop now.
Well, how can you afford it?
Dixon sells me booze dirt cheap. It does the job, but it tastes like paint thinner, and I feel like I'm gonna die if I stop drinking for a day. I swear that guy's trying to kill me, but what can I do? Drinking other booze doesn't cure the sickness like his.
Okay, so he's drugging it then. Okay, we'll deal with this. Oh, is it? Oh, so so it's just talk to Bill Runty, is it? Oh, can I just talk to him and get him to do stuff?
You seen Dixon around? He said he'd be back today.
Nope.
Yes. Goodbye.
Okay. So we want to find Dixon. Oh, I haven't actually re-equipped my weapon this time. Right. So I assume we have to go back out here for both of them.
Want to get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
So there's
Come to Mick and Ralph's
two
for
down
all your
this way.
shopping needs.
I don't know where Nick and Ralph's is. And we might be able to see if they have like a stealth boy. Because that would help with... Are you the guy I need to talk to? No.
Bang, 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 bang,
Oh
bang.
no. What? Oh, they're in here. I assume this is Dixon. Don't want to talk to you at the moment. Ah, there's someone.
You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix.
It says Judy Farkas says you could use some help.
Julie's a saint, but I don't need help. I feel young and strong, as long as I get my chems.
You look pretty bad. You should probably stop using chems.
Why stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait.
Who's supplying you? Is it Dixon?
If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. My damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps?
No.
Later.
Right, yeah, let's have an argument with Dixon then.
Bang, 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 bang.
Bang?
Yep.
Bang? Okay, never mind. Whoa, where do you think you're going?
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
Do you know anything about Bill or Jacob?
Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch.
I need you to stop supplying them.
Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop if there's something in it for me.
The NCR supplying you with cheap chems?
Wait, man. You can't go around saying shit like that. Okay, I get your point.
Oh, no, he's
Won't
just
have to
saying it.
worry about me supplying those 2 anymore.
Okay. Okay,
Come on back if you have any interesting news.
so basically you say that really loudly to get him to stop. Okay, that's what it is.
So you're back. Got any chems for me yet?
Took care of the dealer, you can clean up.
What? I need a fix now.
I want to help you get well.
Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help.
Combination of Fixer, Psycho, and Buff Out would do it in one shot. No, it'd be... That, yeah, support friends would be good, but there are some times where it is actually a physical... Withdrawal is actually a physical thing. Fixer, Psycho, Buff Out would do it in one shot.
Never thought about using that combination before. Should be able to get through this with that.
Okay, and I'll do the sweet as well. You just need the support of your friends to get through this. Although that would just be like, I don't need those.
I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the fort and see if the followers can watch over me while I recover.
Okay, so that's fine, because if...
Hello there.
Because the part with that
Bang, 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 bang.
is, if he does need the chems, they'll use it. Why are you...
Reach for the sky, mister.
Ooh. Can I buy that gun from you?
This is the best gun in the whole galaxy. I paid 1,000,000 caps for it, and it wasn't even brand new.
I don't think I can come up with that kind of cash. Okay, boost barter and I can sneak past it.
Well, if you can get me most of it, I could give you a loan for the rest.
Okay, you look tired. Maybe we should take a break.
I don't really like to go to bed until it gets dark out.
Okay, so we do that. Okay, so that's the thing.
See you later, alligator.
So that's an important thingy. Right. Alright, well now we want to chat with Bill. Which is around this way. So yeah, we're helping people. Trying to...
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Then why does the shop have it then if you're not allowed to sell it?
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
Right. Where else could Veronica be triggered? There you go.
Come on, man, I'm dying here.
Yeah, Bill, Julie, the rest of your friends miss you. They need your help.
Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This has gone on too long.
Hooray. It's not really helping him. I just told him to stop and he did. Right, okay, so we go back to the fort.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you.
So yeah, we'll see what comes out of that. I'm not sure.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Yeah, I don't know where
Only at
Veronica
Mick
would
and Ralph's.
trigger.